Just do it with your character.
No. I think that's actually good advice. Now, see, I made the mistake of when I was learning Tekken. Okay, now we're starting a match. Ogyawn versus Wolfgang. Remind me when we're done with this to continue the story. All right, so Wolfgang versus Ogyawn. These two used to have a dark history, man. I don't know if you're apprised of this, but these two used to have some serious bad blood. And I think they've since lightened up a little bit.
Hope so.
Yeah, I've seen them shake hands, which at one time seemed extremely unlikely. They were both kind of, you know, they both played a little bit of Laura. And, you know, my Laura is better than yours sort of devolved into I have a life and you don't.
Me and Wolfgang had a few things going on, too.
That's true.
Very small, though. Whoa.
Ooh. I'm surprised we saw that crouch fierce, crouch strong whip. It seems like such a confident anti-air. Okay, challenge there. Here we go. Oh,
nice
Yawn.
punish.
I like the confidence from Yawn. Wow. Did you see that stand fierce to evade the V-trigger 2 ball?
Wow. Wolfgang.
I don't know if that's tech or that's desperation, but I like it. Okay. Man, nobody can punish that sweep. Wolfgang is so good at spacing that correctly. All right, now it's Laura time. Ogyawn trying to keep this momentum rolling. Thomas the train engine. Choo-choo. Okay. Wolfgang's turn. Good stuff. Patience. No anti-air attempt from Ogyawn. Goes for the guts. For Ogyawn, man. He's going for those command grabs. We played a lot of Third Strike earlier, and I kept, you know, jumping away from his Makoto. He plays Makoto in that game, clearly. He likes the mix-up, boys. Here we go.
Oh, very nice.
What a challenge.
Confident wake up.
Oh, just barely edging it out.
That has to hurt. Some mental damage there.
For sure. Wolfgang is looking crisp today, man. Ooh, walking back with the sweep. I like this. And this is an area where I think Blanka can definitely sort of command the footsies game a little bit better than Laura. But I like that we're seeing a lot of patience and smart plays from Ogyawn. Oh my god. Smelling the backdash. All right, here we go. Now Wolfgang's got the positioning. And I would be worried. Oh my lord. Okay, goes for the crossover. Wolfgang staying smartly on the ground.
You really have to play aggressive against Blanka. Wow. That's how,
You're studying.
I'm definitely studying this.
This is a case match for you.
The same thing 56 did.
Wolfgang, okay, sorry, we got some incorrect information on the ticker here. Wolfgang is actually the hero group THG and not DOP anymore. We just wanted to let you guys know that. Okay. Ooh, the sweep, what a whiff punish. They said he couldn't, twice in a row, baby. Plus frames here. The shimmy, there it is, dump truck scoop.
Ooh, that nice chop.
Metro M, you are just watching and trying to like, you're trying to conquer Wolfgang or Ogyawn?
Both, man.
Okay.
Both. Wolfgang's a tough one, though. He's definitely a tough one.
I'll tell you something I told a friend of mine who's a very competent Street Fighter player, very good at many different fighting games, right? Grew up playing fighting games.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm embarrassed at my results at the last couple majors. I'm not naming names. And I said, you know, I watched you play, and I think your problem, oh, avoiding that stun. Here we go. Ogyawn sitting on stun again. Wolfgang running away with this run. You know, my friend said, I'm embarrassed with my results the last couple majors. Closing it out. And I said, I watched you play, and I think your problem is that you're trying to play too much. And you're trying to play a specific game, right? You're trying to play a high resolution game, and you're getting caught up there. And this is definitely a game where I think big picture neutral wins. A general strategy can be more effective than trying to really surgically win a lot of small exchanges, right?
Right.
In Metro M, I watch you a lot, right? I think I've watched you play more than any other human on the planet. I think that's true. I don't even think that's a stretch. And I gotta say, you try to do that with Vega, and I think it's the right move, but it's something to think about.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta win with the big picture instead of trying to be Mr. 4K and trying to do the most with every frame possible.
Right, right.
Big crush counter. Here we go. Oh, the setup.
Whoa, was that a real setup?
I think he went for instant overhead, but I don't know what the dividend really was there. And look at this Wolfgang, looking like he's going to run away with another round here with V-trigger. Oh, the neutral jump, and that was definitely an autopilot shimmy from Wolfgang. Wasn't looking for the throw animation at all there.
Ogyon's playing really well.
Absolutely. You know, this is fighting games in a nutshell, and this is something Uncle Valle always says, right? He says you have to approach every round with the mentality that you're going to win it.
Yeah.
And I think this game really encapsulates more than any other Street Fighter game.
Definitely.
Right? You got to believe you're going to win. That's almost half the battle.
Definitely, definitely.
I like that, just getting out of the situation. All right, Wolfgang standing his ground, sitting on that life lead. Look at that. No point even blocking. Ooh, a trade situation.
Ooh, very nice.
Definitely some comeback. Oh, I was going to say potential there for ogyawn.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. He's going to make him regret for jumping in that one time.
Okay, playing a little bit slow, a little bit smart. Oh, no. Did that just lose clean?
I hope not.
Not even an armor absorption there. Criminy Gimblers.
Oh.
Amazon River definitely on reaction, right?
Yeah,
High risk move for sure.
Close to stun.
Close to stun, and
Tricky
there it
stuff.
is. Wolfgang.
Tricky stuff there.
Doesn't quite have the meter to close it out. Goes for the setup instead. Look, this guy, he's got setups on top of his setups.
Thought he was going to block it.
Blanka wins.
This is Loser's finale. So this should be a first of 3. All right, Wolfgang. 2-1 over ogyawn. Dr. Yawn.
Let's see what he's going to do here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this is the most crisp Wolfgang has ever looked.
Oh, for sure. I definitely think he's doing some new stuff, though, that I've never seen.
Experience the wild the hard way.
Yeah, that guy always has some new stuff. You know what? Like, every time I enter this venue for the weeklies and the monthlies, he's in the lab. Nobody has earned it more than this player, I think. I mean, really, like, this dude is...
He's scientific for sure.
Scientific, and he's really married himself to this game and dedicated himself to winning these tournaments. I think there's a lot to be said about that. And I know you're probably hearing this and thinking, like, you know, how am I going to conquer him? You know, like, if I can't put in the time, but...
Oh, man. I put a lot of time in this game, but, you know...
You do, and it shows.
I think you just have to have... We were talking about confidence. You got to have that confidence on lock.
I know you second-guess yourself because every time you lose, you come up to me and you start a sentence with, I think I need to...
Yeah.
I think I need to do this. I think I need to stop doing that.
Ooh. That is so hard.
And I want to see you in grand finals. I think you deserve to be there.
That'll be great. I want to sit at the lunch table with these guys. I'm almost there.
I think Vega can do it in Season 3, too. I'm not sure you quite agree. All right. Quick round for Dr. Yawn. Oh, not too quick. 16 seconds on the board. Not bad. Not bad. You can't even see the bananas because Blanka's hair is too wild. A little bit of small spacing there. I like that.
Wolfgang is looking really confident. He was just standing there in the beginning round. Just standing.
I gotta tell you, man, like, we had a guy coming in here, like, taking that money match for the NRS games. I feel like Wolfgang would be so good at NRS games. Just seeing the situations that he wins, right? Like, when he does something, he's looking for something immediately after it, too. Like, we'll see this rainbow ball. If he sees any button, he's going for a sweep or an Amazon River run. Okay, I like that. Some small, smart options. Walk away. Jab. Oh, okay. V-trigger, that combos. What a call out. And we see Pink Diamond screaming from the audience. Well, we don't see it, but we hear it. And look at that conversion. The crossover ogyawn says I've been studying myself.
Uh-oh.
He could have ended it. Oh, no.
Hello.
Always spend the meter. Always.
Might as well.
Listen, I learned that lesson in 2016 in this game.
Fight.
Meter is for closing rounds. He didn't even, was he just being greedy, trying to build more or what? He didn't even need me. He could have closed it out meterless.
I had to do some extra damage.
Oh, I'd be tilted.
Oh, for me, I would have already lost.
Yeah, I would be a pinball machine.
What? Ogyawn continues.
That stand fierce, that's
Very nice, but Wolfgang read it.
big neutral jump there. And look at that, tying things up. ogyawn taking the lead. Activation. That is like, I swear, that is the most like booty pucker experience in this game. When someone does something that looks unsafe. Oh, the butt scratch!
The butt scratch.
Wolfgang. I swear, in this game, when someone does something unsafe and you're like,